I like how the emergency manager said it there.
Yes.
Yes, it can come up sometimes without warning. There was a severe thunderstorm warning on it, but radar technology, even though it's great, it still cannot capture everything in the lowest levels of the atmosphere.
We can see with these.
Yeah, ground truth is always going to be the best for us. And ground truth came in with the storm reports that we had of hail in East Texas. This goes back to yesterday evening. You'll notice several of the reports that we had come down in our area, ranging anywhere from a quarter, perhaps as high as golf ball size, and the higher totals of hail really increasing across the deep East Texas area. I want to highlight this one near the Apple Springs area. This was reported just outside of the city of golf ball size hail, but in the city there was a report of a business that sustained some roof damage because of the large hail that came through. Look at the hail path of the storm that we were watching as it came out of Madison County, went through Lovelady, north of Groven, near the Centerville, also near Apple Springs, came through Lufkin. As it moved into Lufkin, we started to see tornadic rotation. No report of a tornado that touched down, but it did produce some very large hail. That was our primary concern as these storms came through. Also, a welcomed round of rainfall for our area. Some locations picking up more than 1.5 inches. Quitman 1.63, some heavier precipitation there. East Texas Regional Airport from Monday, not including some of the light rain that you had today, just shy of 1 inch. Red Springs over 1 inch. Here at the station, 1 2/3 inches. In Jacksonville, Cherokee County Airport had a lot higher than downtown. And notice this. Radar estimate from near Anadarko, Laneville along Highway 84. Radar estimate there close to 2.5 inches. Panola County, a good amount of rain as well. You come back into deep East Texas. Here is that supercell storm that tracked through, and it moved very slowly. So we had 1 to 2 inches in between Lovelady and Apple Springs. West Lufkin, 3 inches, while the Angelina County Airport down toward the Diboll and the Burke vicinity didn't get as much rain, only picked up 67 100ths. You get into San Augustine, picking up close to 2 inches, including in the Chirino area. Look outside, a really nice late afternoon and early evening. A nice break from the active weather that we saw from today. Our temperatures, because of the sun now, getting into the 60s. Longview, you spent the day in the 50s, but now you've crossed over into the lower 60s at this point. A little bit warmer out to the west, certainly back toward Interstate 35. There's so much moisture in the atmosphere. Even though this system is finally pulling away, the residual moisture will result in another round of dense fog to come in play for tomorrow morning. We will start cool into the mid-40s, just a few clouds for your Wednesday, and highs reach the mid-70s. Thursday is going to be even warmer, and I show you Thursday's warm temperatures because we could get close to 80 degrees. However, even though we're going to get this warm, the Gulf moisture is not returning significantly. But another dynamic weather system is going to bring the risk for more strong thunderstorms. This would move in Thursday evening and Thursday night, and the two top concerns once again will be damaging wind gusts and hail. Isolated tornado low, but cannot be completely ruled out. Here's how your Thursday plays out. Most of the day, no big problems. Some clouds, and we will have some sunshine as well. Storms are probably going to begin to initiate back closer to the cold front as early as 6 or 7 o'clock. I think as we get to about 8, 9 o'clock, maybe a couple of these isolated strong storms developing. This is a longer range model, so it's really not picking up on a whole lot of precipitation, but the ingredients are there. That sunshine that we had yesterday that didn't work in our favor, that's coming in again on Thursday, so that may help destabilize the atmosphere as this upper level disturbance moves through. It does clear out on Friday. We've got another great weekend up ahead, but another storm threat, perhaps some severe weather again next Monday and Tuesday. Deep East Texas, similar forecast here. How about close to 80 on Thursday before we cool down? And with temperatures close to 80 again next week, we'll have to monitor at next risk for some severe weather.